The Philippians saw church as a partnership co-op, not a club to attend. The Philippians saw church as a partnership co-op, not as a club to attend. What's the difference? If you go to a club, you pay your dues and you just enjoy what it gives you. A co-op means you are part worker. Welcome to Bridgeway Co-op. We are not a club. You do not pay membership dues and then just come and hang out and figure out what we can get to you. We will only go as far as you are involved. If the body doesn't do it, it ain't happening. If we're not all doing it together, we just come to a grinding halt. That's how it works. What's a co-op? I'll tell you a co-op example in my life. So when we were trying to pick out for my daughters, who are now 18 and 15, we were trying to pick out for my daughters preschools. We were looking at a bunch of different preschool ideas, right? And you have all different kinds of viewpoints. You can do the academic preschool, and then you can do kind of the engagement preschool, and you can do all this stuff. So we selected one that they said, well, we would like to build your children on the premise that they need experience before they can do academics. And this was their point. I think it's brilliant. If you tell a little child, I want you to take one apple and put another apple with it, and that will give you 2 apples. That only makes sense if they know what an apple is. Does that make sense? I can't do the academic process until I know what an apple is. If you keep telling me add 1 apple, I'm like, I don't even know what an apple is. So their idea was in preschool, have the child interact with as many different pieces as they can so that when they hit kindergarten, anything they're told, they have a reference point to it. Anyway, doesn't matter. You're not sending your kids there. That's not the point. The point is it was a co-op. You kept the price down because you as parents had to help teach. You had to be in there. So I'm the dad that is shaking out all the sand because it was an experiential preschool, which means the kids are like shooting water everywhere and there's sand going everywhere. I mean, they were digging in the dirt and doing, so I'm there shaking out the carpets. I'm the dad that's in there and restocking this, and I'm working with the little ice cubes where they could try to get the little animals out of the ice cube thing, the little plastic. I'm that dad. Why? Because a co-op means you work in it and you make it happen. That's Bridgeway. You came here, it's a co-op. If you're not working, we're not going anywhere. That's just part of being part of a church, right? Okay. So what are you going to talk about in your groups? How are you supporting the church and using your gifts here in your local church? Because I'll tell you what, there's some stuff our church isn't doing because you're not leading us. And that breaks my heart. You're gifted. We need you to lead us on where we need to go.